Brightness adjustment. Adjust the slider until the logo is barely visible. I mean, that looks barely visible. Let's just see. Obviously, it's way too visible. Not visible at all. So I think where it was is pretty much alright. Control options. Select your preferred method of control. You can change this at any time in the settings menu. So I think this is going to be shades of, or at least I'm going to make a lot of Detroit references, just because they were both PS exclusives. They were both obviously story games, and it's going to be permadeath to whatever extent it can be. Obviously, I don't know anything about it, never played it before, just know that it involves like a snowy area. Maybe that'll be the excuse as to why we can't just get out of there. Like when the scary stuff starts happening, why not just get out of there? But it's probably like a snowstorm or a blizzard, which is still safer than dealing with a monster or something, but whatever. And that I guess you could say is a big reason why some of these games I haven't played. Like if you think about it, Detroit, LA Noire, and Until Dawn, all story games happen to be in that slot. But all three of those were either console only, like this was and still is. Detroit was when it came out. And then LA Noire wasn't, I guess, but it was a bad PC port by Rockstar. So all three of those is because they're not on PC, probably that I avoided them. So let's see. Choices, interactions, and combat use traditional controls. Choices, interactions, and combat use motion controls. So I almost want to do this as added difficulty, but it might ruin the whole thing. I don't know if I can really. It feels like I should do it. It should be added challenge. I just. Yeah, let's do it. That'll be the hard mode. Super massive, which I'm not too familiar with off the top of my head. This is 2015. Spooky little jump scare logo. You get to see like some abandoned shaft there on the right in her face. Like in the atmosphere already. So we can check settings, bonus content, status, and collectibles, which I usually don't like to look at because it tends to have spoilers in there, but like I don't want to know how many clues there are, or this or that, or whatever. Okay, reset to defaults. Show global stats, no. Sidebar text. Enable or disable overlay text for written material while playing. That I probably would want on. I'm not sure. Maybe breaks the immersion. Disable subtitles. You don't want to miss something somebody's saying. Or maybe we'll put on subtitles and not sidebar. I'm not entirely sure. Overlay text for written. Oh no, we don't need that. We can read the text itself that's written. Audio. Everything's maxed out. That may end up being where sound effects are too loud. That happens with some games. Network error, which doesn't really matter. Even she's rolling her eyes at that. Is that why she did it? She rolled her eyes as soon as we saw that. Music, dialogue. So for now, we'll leave everything default. I can't really tell. I wish it would play a sample dialogue as you go over that. Some games do that, like Shadow of Mordor is very good about that. Okay, I can't back out. I have to confirm. Brightness was fine. Control options we just did. We are going to try motion controls, and if it ruins it, so be it, but it's a good idea of a challenge. Abandon your current progress, and so that'll all unlock at the end. And there's still some stuff in Detroit we didn't check out there, so we'll have to go back and do that. Okay, so the audio doesn't look too bad on my end, so let's go ahead and start. The butterfly effect, a tiny butterfly flapping its wings today, may lead to a devastating hurricane weeks from now. smallest decision can dramatically change the future. I already like the way this game's talking. You think like David Cage. Your actions will shape... Okay, it said the same thing twice, I think. Hey Jamie, what's up? What happens at dawn? I think you probably win the game at dawn, like you're trying to survive until dawn. Your story is one of many possibilities. Oh, pretty good. Choose your actions carefully. We just start right in. So we're going to be in a cold, wintry house, and it's probably going to be a blizzard out, so we can't escape. So we're seeing a potential villain. It could be a fake out. That's the one thing you got to be prepared for with these type of...
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually did this.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Come on, she deserves it.
It is not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
There'd be a lot of this sophomoric stuff that I don't like. I'm more of an elitist. I just make the hard decision.
Hannah!
She's here. Shh.
Mike.
Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Getting a lot of quick character introductions. It's hard to follow everything, but I'm sure we'll... So Mike is a class president. That's one thing. The one chick is with him.
Did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh.
Are we like in different places? Why did she say it's just us? So we can interact with objects like that. Oh yeah, one thing I want to see is, can we pause it during a cutscene? Because that's a big thing for me. Since I'm pausing Peter over here. Are you one careful gamer? Definitely in a playthrough like this. We're also doing motion control, so that's going to make it an extra hard mode. Alright, let's see. We can interact with stuff with X. Camera angle is a bit out of my control. Can we wake him up? Oh, just us, meaning just the group of kids. Never mind. Gotham rarely streams. So I don't know how much of a timer we're on. We can hear it ticking in the back. That would be one thing I don't like. Rotate the controller to inspect the note. Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt. But I bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m., Mike.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now? Ugh. Intervention time.
So you can re-look at the object again so we don't get confused that we can't interact with something twice. I guess we're kind of just feeling out whether it'll penalize me for time, because I'd rather learn that now than later, you know, in a high intensity situation. So right now, if I waste time, who cares, right? It's not going to get me killed. I would hope. So there's some little flashing light there. What was that? It's like a security system. The movement is kind of like Detroit, that sort of stiff, hug up against the wall kind of gait. It's kind of odd how every game does that. Even LA Noire was like that. Rip Cole, but like, they always like to hug the walls. Like, you can't... It's hard to explain, but like, it's very stiff. Alright. Long as we don't have to do a whole bunch of running around. What else can we look at? Nothing there. Music is nice and ominous. So we saw that little flickering light. It almost seemed like it wanted us to look at that, but... Move the controller to look around. Really? I am. Oh, look around with her head, but not look around with her body. R2 to pick it up. Hold R2 and rotate. Jeremiah Cragg. Because she does it in one quick motion. Can you do it slowly? Slowly unfold the motion like heavy rain.
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
So they're brother and sister.
Got your note?
Glad you can make it. Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. She's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god. Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry,
Hannah,
Hannah.
hey,
This all got
don't
out of
mind.
hand,
Just
but...
a stupid prank. You guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
Point the controller and choose X. On what though? Wait, what? Find others or wake Josh. Let's wake Josh. Choices are gonna matter.
Josh. Fuck.
Oh, I should have known he's passed out, so...
Guys, there's someone outside. What the hell?
I guess they're already aware of it, so why would we care, but...
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
What did you do?
We're just messing around, Bab. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
So we keep switching control of characters, which means it could be like Heavy Rain. Gonna be QTEs where if one character dies, the story keeps going, which I like. So it's just permadeath in the sense of, let's try fast. I'm having trouble with this already. The motion controls. Like something as simple as that. This is a good chance to practice. Just means more QTEs probably. I don't actually have to move, do I? This is just scripted. Follow footprints or what? Follow noise? Footprints are better. Noise could be anything like a bear or something. Quick deductions. I think you have to tilt the controller up. That's why. That could be dangerous in itself.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit!
What? What did she hear?
Damn it, Hannah! Where are you?
I think I'm going to take this a bit too seriously, but that's what I like doing in games like this. Use the touchpad as shown. Okay, just swipe it. Status update. You can direct the beam of light by using the controller. Okay, I like when it's in harmony like this. When you can do both movement with the stick and this at the same time. That's a good use of motion controls for once. A lot of the rest of the stuff is stupid. The jump scare, but I couldn't even see that angle, so it didn't really get me. I was looking all the way on the right. Kind of hard to keep it up like this. Maybe you're meant to keep it up like this the whole game, like holding it horizontally kind of. So R2, it's some kind of statue. Oh, and then you have to rotate. Death totem. And she has no reaction to that? What is that? So it's going to show you past Black Death. The possible death of the person who finds it. Totem prophecies. Oh, so there's different kinds. Death, guidance, loss, danger, fortune. So I guess if you remember what they look like, you could know what you're getting into. So you can play it again, or is that a different one? What? So it's just a little snippet of something else. Indigenous tribes believe that butterflies brought dreams and premonitions. Each totem foretells a possible future event. How you play will determine whether or not these prophecies come true. As you unlock totems, events of the past will become clear. That shows someone dying. Found on the mountain, 1 out of 6 death totems. So now that could cause me to die just by picking it up. So you can press L1 to walk faster. Doesn't seem much faster. I gotta keep my light up more.
Hannah!
So it's gonna start out and like fake us out with a bunch of false threats probably before the real threat is introduced, if I had to guess. There's a fire there.
What the hell was that?
Are we just gonna die already?
Hannah! Hannah! Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hannah?
Does it seem laggy or is that just 30 FPS for you? I can't tell. We have some kind of X-ray vision going on. He could see like a blue outline of them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're already dead, already lost. Now it's red vision, it keeps changing. I mean, you could be just as scared of like a bear here than anything else. It wouldn't even have to be a monster. Wouldn't you be afraid if it was like a big black bear?
Hold on!
Is she gonna just die right now?
Hold on!
He's in some kind of crazy suit. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? I can't. Oh, this motion control thing, dude. Don't drop her, dude. What? I guess I have to.
Sorry.
I couldn't even. Yeah, I think this motion control thing's gonna fuck up. Well, 2 characters dead. What was the other option even? I couldn't move it over there. Oh, well. People said some weird things. Oh, unban requests? Yeah, that tends to happen. Okay, I don't know what this is. Where else can I put my controller?
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you. So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant, and I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
So just to be clear, that was scripted. So you can move up and down. This is motion controlled and this is not. It's a scarecrow and a barn. So how do I give my input?
So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Pretty normal, actually. It makes me happy. It doesn't make me uneasy. I'll say that at least. I got to get used to this. How does this mechanic work? You have to be very firm with how you move it. That's all. Like I'm going from one leg to the other, like across the knees.
Oh, that's good. In what way did it make you happy?
It's just like a pleasant little scene. It's peaceful, yeah.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting. So, would it make you happy to spend the whole week here all by yourself?
Okay, now we're getting too far. No, it would not.
And why is that?
I'd be lonely. I'd be scared. I don't know if I'd really be scared.
Well, there is a fine line between the peacefulness of solitude and the loneliness of isolation. This is something we need to explore further. Don't you agree? But I'm afraid we're out of time for now. Until the next session, try to surround yourself with friends in a place that makes you feel safe.
This reminds me of that cabin in the woods thing where like everything's just an act, like it's all part of a deliberate exercise. So I don't know who he's talking to there. Like the player, but I mean, is it breaking the fourth wall or? You think the doctor's bad? I mean, he certainly didn't seem. He just seems enthusiastic about his job, at least. He doesn't even seem like he's really part of the story. He's just like a tutorial type of guy. I don't know. Hayden Panettiere. Oh, Rami Malek's in this. Okay. I didn't even know that. Most of these names I don't know, but doesn't mean they're not famous. Megan Martin, Ella Lentini. Seems like there's more women than there are men. Isn't that always the way? Talk over the...
One-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein was in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Annie. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond
First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Ah! So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget, for the sake of my sisters, and you know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes.
Seems like he has a bit of a stutter or something. Or maybe that's just how face scans come across and it's just awkward acting, but he's a good actor. There must be something with the character. He's nervous. I'll talk over the copyright music, otherwise I wouldn't, but it might be a TOS thing. Screenplay by Graham Resnick. I know that name, but I forget from where. And so they're trying to get over the thing, but if it was me, I would just say, let's just go somewhere else. Go anywhere but here, where tragedy struck once. Why test your luck? Is that the guy from Mr. Robot? I don't remember, actually. It probably is. He's from a lot of things, actually. Wasn't he the villain in the James Bond thing just recently, too? Spoilers. I didn't even see it, but I just saw his face on there. For mature audiences, yeah, for sure. Memento Mori. Oh, Memento reference. 10 hours till dawn. Only 10 hours? Let's just kill time here then, and we win the game. Oh, here he is again, right away. Yeah, that would be my specialty. I would just stand in the same spot for 10 hours. Sam, Hannah's best friend. Considerate, adventurous, diligent. But if I control these people, can't I make them however I want? Or do I have to account for the fact that they are this way and play into it or play around it? Diligent, considerate, adventurous. Okay.
Hello? Someone there?
Path to the cable car station. 2102. So I doubt they would let you advance time. Like, what if I go back? How's it gonna punish me? I don't want to test it and find out, but it certainly wasn't my fault they died in the intro. Maybe I could have pushed it a little bit farther. But I think the other option was let go. So either you let go or you give her up. So maybe that just makes me look bad, but if it meant I'd be safe, I would have done it. Right stick to move the camera, and then you can do this to look up. But I don't get the point of looking up if I can't. It's just the character looking up. It doesn't do anything for me. James Bond is dead? Dude, you gotta stop spoiling stuff. Why do you like doing that so much? Not that I care about that one, but in general. Try not to be so spoilerific. Move the controller to look around. I think I already knew that too, but... Alright, so we can open the gate. Are we just going to meet the friends, I guess? Oh yeah, we can move faster with L1. I keep forgetting that. Then we can look at the death totems with R1, or maybe not. Sam, character traits: honest, charitable, not very funny. She's pretty brave. She's not very romantic, so she's more of a semi-serious type. She's a little bit curious. I guess there's no intelligence metric. So she's brave, charitable, and a little bit honest. Ashley, Chris, Emily, Jess, Josh, and Matt and Mike. So Josh is the guy who I think Mike was the class president they were talking about. So you have how many women? Sam, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 women and 4 guys, exactly. Chris, no. Wait, what? Chris, Matt, Mike, and Josh. Then Emily, Ashley, Jess, and Sam. It tells your objective, head to the cable car. I'm just trying to feel out the game today. I don't even want to make too much progress, but just get familiar with it. Be very thorough. Mystery man. I don't know what all these things are. This just shows you some premonition. So maybe it's because she picked that up that she died. And maybe that guy was trying to help with the crazy mask on. That'll be a twist for one. So I don't know what all this is. I don't want to spoil anything. Do I watch Marvel? No, not really. New Spider-Man, Eternals. Yeah, I haven't watched many movies lately, actually. So there's a note there. Gates busted, climb over. How nice, how safe.
What?
Could be a prank, that's what you always got to be aware of. Now remember, a prank got the last chicks killed, technically.
Jesus, never mind.
Not really, but, you know, her reaction to it. So maybe it's her fault, victim blaming already. Oh, there's going to be a lot of that in this. Did I tell you that story of how I got in trouble before for victim blaming so much? That was like the meme, not a good meme, but I tend to blame the victims of bad things in games on their own actions. Like, if you weren't so weak, you wouldn't have gotten killed. If you weren't so stupid, you'd still be here. It's not my fault. See, why can't I do that? Why can't... This is what I gotta get better at. Why can I not go to that other one? I don't get it. You saw how I struggled. This is gonna hurt me later. Not making the wrong decision, but I guess we're not on the clock now, so it doesn't matter. Safe is fine. Star Wars or Star Trek? Not in a while, at least. Everyone hated the new Star Wars ones, but they still made a lot of money. Like her nail polish. Climb or jump. How about... Okay, now we're on a timer, so let's try to climb. I hit... Now, that is... Okay, I might have to not do the motion control. I don't understand. Like, I'm... Why is it that finicky? Like, I cannot... I want to do it, but it's being really annoying. Going right is fine, but going left is impossible. I guess it's a good time to practice. So I want to go climb. It's just so unnecessary for that, dude. Why do I have to do it for that part? Like for choosing the options. That's the last thing you should use it for. It should just be for like physical interactions, like using the flashlight and stuff like that. So how about we open it from the other side? I guess it's jammed or something. So nobody even knows how they died exactly. So wouldn't you be a little bit on edge? I'd bring my secret pistol that nobody knows I have. Stuff like that. So there's nothing that shows...
Hey, little fella. You hungry? Huh?
Keep it as still as possible. That would
Cutie.
only be bad if I had to stop it and pause. That might screw it up. Oh, that's a good way to introduce it, though. With a safe little squirrel instead of having to hold your breath and be quiet because somebody's about to kill you looking for you. Calm before the storm. I can't help but notice either it is the 30 FPS thing, but it seems so blatant, or maybe something's wrong with my game. Like it seems like it's not smooth. Butterfly prophecies of the indigenous people. Tribes who once lived in these mountains believed that butterflies carry dreams and prophecies of possible futures. Color of the butterfly indicated the nature. So avoid the black ones. Avoid the red ones. Or they could help you too. Well, black just seems like avoid it altogether because I'm going to have to remember this. Black means you can die from it yourself, just from picking it up. Red warns you of danger, which could help you avoid something. Brown foretold of tragedy affecting friends, so there's no risk in brown. So black is the only one I should avoid. Guidance, yellow offered you visions to help and guide. And then fortune, white brought dreams of luck and good fortune. So we could do a hard mode without picking up any of the white ones. No luck. We don't need no stinking luck. As you explore, you can discover totem artifacts written in kind of a weird European style. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. Hey, I keep forgetting about that. Don't be a death one. So this is a yellow one. Is it just the logo on there? The future is uncertain. Whether or not the prophecy comes true depends on the choices you make. Yeah, but you don't want to put that over your head. Okay, so black. So it's the logo on top of it, not the totem itself. Found near the lower cable car station. What does it say? Or what does it show? A bird comes and nothing happens. So maybe the bird is helpful to you? Okay, see you someplace. R1 to review the totem collection.
Chris, you here?
What are these forced camera angles? I can't change it. I can look up and down with her though. The past is beyond our control. So that little flashing light is a bit annoying of a mechanic to show you can interact with it. Can you turn that off? I feel like you can't, which is unfortunate.
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
Yeah, it couldn't possibly be related to what happened to your friends. But yeah, like I would totally be the type to let go if it means saving another character. But then it might try to punish you with karma, like, oh, now you're gonna die. Whereas if you held on, some magic thing would save you. I'm not gonna really play it like that. I'm gonna play it the right way. Whatever makes sense to me at the beginning. And for now, we'll take our time. I don't seem to be under time pressure. There's no indication of it.
Oh man, look at this.
Victor Milgram, last known to trust Blackwood Pines, last seen 1998. So it's modern day now, isn't it? Wanted connection with first-degree arson offense as well as various death threats. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact. Hey, simple. Yeah, it was a pretty busy day. I'm gonna end off how I started. Until dawn, more like until dusk. Am I right? Okay, let's get back into it. So we're still in the early game intro. I like how they all roll their eyes in the pause screen like they're waiting for you to do something. So this is a serial killer gone missing or some kind of delinquent person. So his name is Victor Milgram. Anyone with information should contact BPMC, Blackwood Provincial Mounted Constabulary Police, Monty. Okay, it's just a translation. Collect clues to solve the mysteries of Until Dawn and increase your chance of survival. Press R1. Oh, it goes away so fast. It goes away so fast. So we have a certain number of clues to find. 20. In the Twins, 1952, Mystery Man. So this must be where we are. In the game, is this a chapter we're on? Or is it just... They could be like all different subjects. So this could be the killer themselves. Torn up wanted poster about a fugitive on the mountain dated 1998. Someone didn't want people to see this. Well, the face. Why didn't they just take off the whole thing then? First degree arson, various death threats. I just don't like how you can't do the camera at will. You kind of can, but it's very stiff. So everything lights up, making it very conspicuous that you can interact with it. I don't even know like exactly where I'm going right now. You can interact with that thing. What was out at the front? I forgot.
Okay then.
Okay, then what? I can't even see. Nice resolution, Sony. Sony Entertainment's billion-dollar company. What am I looking at? I literally cannot see what that is. She's shocked at the resolution too. It's like a shooting range, but is it just me or can you not see what the hell that is? They're like a bunch of bags to shoot with a shotgun. Why not pick up the shotgun then? I guess she has no reason to yet, but you'll regret this decision later. And you can walk a little bit faster, which I appreciate. I'm going to keep forgetting to do it though. So that's the same thing. We can go out to the front. You really should dress warmer because you're going to be out here a while. Regardless of going inside, you won't be staying inside the whole time. So there's nothing else here. We can open the door. I'm just going to get punished for taking my time like this, I bet. But you would think they would tell you, at least, if you're on the clock. Oh, it's one of those. You could be halfway across the map, but they'll still interact with the same object just because it's within your peripheral vision, kind of. It's like, watch. Oh, my back will be turned. Maybe not with this one, but that door was like that.
Max here.
AFK Andy, semi-AFK Andy today. Only semi. See, at least I ended the stream because I knew I was going to be doing that all day, so...
You're not in the bag, are you?
You're...
What do we have here?
Chopped off head could be in the bag. Are we going to get that? Snoop or closed bag? Let's snoop.
Aha! Look who it is.
He knows it.
Chris.
Has a crush on Ashley, which is not me, I'm Sam. Methodical, protective, humorous. Might be overprotected, overbearing.
You scared me.
I'm sorry, are you my secretary?
I was buzzing.
Cool, well, thanks for letting me know. I can take it from here. Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
Remember the last time two people went out into the cold together by themselves at night? You remember that? They might have just died a year ago. Two sisters fell off a cliff.
Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah?
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
Alright, here goes.
Wonder if somebody can die in this scene. Can I just turn around and shoot her if I want? How much choice does it really give you? He's a man though? Yeah, that makes all the difference. Point the wireless controller to aim. Oh god. Oh god, this is not gonna happen, dude. I should not be doing motion controls. I didn't realize it would be this asinine with it. I'm gonna shoot a hostage in the head. That's my specialty. That is the real hard mode. the frame rate being god awful and having to do everything with the motion controls.
Wow, nice shooting ticks.
Alright, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
She is very attractive. I like the Sam character. I love her expression. Like, she's very expressive.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's bad karma right there. You'll get killed if you do that. That's the butterfly effect. I'm not going to do it.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Butterfly effect update. So by checking his phone, I unlock some kind of tree. And I don't think I can switch characters whenever I want. You just kind of have to do it. So he likes guns, or he can shoot guns, so we might rely on him for that later. Attractive?
It's definitely weird coming back up here after
Oh, I cut off
Weird. Door's locked.
the dialogue.
Josh wanted us to keep it locked. Keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
Could be that serial killer guy, the arsonist. Yeah, it's important to keep a pecking order of who you think is attractive and who's not, because that might dictate who you're motivated to keep alive or not. So compared to the other chicks, I'd be more willing to save her.
After you.
Oh, real gentleman.
So these two aren't together, but they're giving each other looks. Because it says he has a crush on somebody else.
And I thought the car was closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
I'm starting to get the appeal of killing time at the shooting range. How long is this gonna take?
It's a big mountain.
Yeah. So beautiful in the day, but at night just feels menacing, like a sleeping giant.
You gonna publish?
What?
Your pretty poem. The Sleeping Giant of Blackwood Forest.
Oh, shut up.
This reminds me of, what was that game? Oh, I forget the name, where you're on the radio tower and you have to keep making phone calls to the guy, or...
Crazy place to set up house. No matter how rich you are.
Not so rich. Bought him out.
So she's being sarcastic. Hotel and sanatorium for a healthy body and mind. So you get a little surveillance camera, very poor resolution. Better resolution than the game itself, though, still. Than those sandbags. Holy shit, those were impossible to even see. Okay, nice camera angles. Nothing really to interact with here. He seemed kind of shocked by it, but what could we do? Can we do something here? Like pick up the paper? I'm moving the controller. I'm pressing every button. Nothing works. Yeah, what was that called? Now this is going to drive me crazy. It was like, Do You Copy? Do You Copy? It's like a indie free game, but it was really cool.
Finally. You coming?
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but okay.
Okay, so finally got here, and anything else to interact with? We can't see back here.
Just like going to the prom.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. It's hard to tell with him, and
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
Oh, they're brother and sister?
You know what?
Or
Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Third grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so.
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
Oh, laying it on thick there. You didn't need to do that. I hate when they say a mechanic in the game itself. We get the idea. But I guess that's an example of something that could happen here. Jess, Mike's new girlfriend. Irreverent, trusting, confident. That's quite a combination. To be trusting and irreverent at the same time.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
But they're not new people, right? They all know each other. You get to see all their facial expressions on the start screen. They all roll their eyes so far. Let's see, did she? I don't think so. I think it goes through like all their full range of emotions. Like she's happy for a second, she's sad for a second. She looks up, but she doesn't roll her eyes. Really semi-AFK.
What the hell?
Jess, hey!
Jessica, over here! Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
A couple attempts at jump scares so far. One of them was out of frame though, so I couldn't even see it.
Oh my god. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right. Hey, Chris.
I'm just doing like Sam taught me. Other people's private thoughts are my own personal playground.
Do not be a jerk.
My goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Insist or explain. How do I even... You gotta be very firm with it. I'm with Mike now. Give that back.
Mike and Em split. We're together.
Whoa. Drama.
Not really. Pretty clear cut, actually. Em's out, I'm in.
Oh, I didn't know that was a new thing. I thought that was something that was established for a while.
Alright. Let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Sam?
Did you see this view? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Taking in a lot of
Couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
information so far. They're doing this really quick. Emily, Mike's ex, resourceful, persuasive, intelligent. My type of person right here.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty.
Matt, Emily's new boyfriend, ambitious, active, motivated. Oh, so there's going to be a lot of bickering between these couples. I see how it is.
No.
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
2:24 did it say, I think? Or was it...
Getting chills.
We're almost there.
No, I mean getting kind of creeped out.
Oh, yeah.
gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Definitely not gonna feel like a regular party.
So she seems like a dominatrix type, and she seems like a...
What do you think?
Jesus!
Okay, they're doing that a little bit too often early. Emily thanks Mike, intelligent, driven, persuasive.
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right
Dude,
there.
I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods, spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
Just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
Back off, Mike. Just say we're all friends. Play diplomatic.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out. Otherwise, this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, totally. We're so gonna make out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back down the trip.
All right. See you, man.
See ya. All right. See ya.
Now, he didn't say what I told him to say. Like,
Crap.
we're all friends. He didn't say that.
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah, just all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important. Matt, please.
Okay, I'll go. I'm not leaving you alone. That is probably the last thing you should do in this circumstance.
Em, I really don't think you should head back down the trail by yourself.
Seriously?
It's cold out, and it's getting dark.
You're gonna protect me from it being dark out?
I'll just leave your stuff here and come with you. Nobody's gonna steal it.
Matt, are you kidding me? You can't leave me alone for 5 minutes? You really think that little of me?
That's not what I meant.
Why can't you just listen to me? Why do you have to question everything I say?
I'm sorry, Em. I'm just trying to be helpful.
If you want to be helpful, then you can help get everything up to the lodge as quickly as you can, okay?
Okay. Fine. Whatever you want.
Thank you. I'll see you up there after I go find Sam.
See you in a bit.
I wanted to see how much spine he has. Apparently not much. Now, if she ends up dead, don't blame me. It's like a reality TV show? Yeah, it's totally going to be like that. Like a high school drama, high school musical, the horror game. Ashley has a crush on Chris. Academic, inquisitive, forthright. So we have a couple of intelligent characters. We just saw one. It's 21:32. So we get to do a little of gazing. Can't really see too clearly what we're looking at. Is there something we're looking for?
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in the friend zone kind of way. I might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Oh, so she's lying. She didn't go back to see Sam. I kind of...
Oh! Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
It,
Let me check it out.
no,
Yeah, let them see the truth. I'm all about that. Transparency.
sure, go ahead. Knock yourself out, yes.
Get it out of the way quicker that they...
Son of a bitch. Seriously, Emily? What the hell, man?
Hey, listen, it's probably nothing.
Nothing, you think?
Well, yeah.
Is it ever just nothing with him? Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Matt.
You're the one who encouraged him to look. think that was the right move. You know, you don't want that to come up later in a high stress situation. Jessica, upper car station. Check phone or read. At least this time it's your phone, not somebody else's.
Oh, you did not just do that.
Today is just a cursed day for me. Okay.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
Grab Snowball. Fight back a little bit. Yeah, that was yet another semi-jump scare.
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey!
I actually get to aim using that mechanic from before. Or do we press R2?
Oh! Great. Good pay. You know that?
I guess it's good practice.
Where are you hiding, little chick?
We could have just taken it like a bitch and sat by the bench or what? Oh, fuck. Well, speaking of taking it, oh, we still have the chance to dodge. Feeling out the mechanics. Or we could have fought back.
Come on.
A little bit of role play is always healthy.
Hey, Mike. Boom, shakalaka.
No, you got me. Fair enough. Okay.
Full auto. Full auto snowball throwing. Sometimes doing nothing is the right thing to do.
Michael, I know all your tricks.
Yeah, like when I could have shot the squirrel. I don't want to hurt animals. Let's do nothing. I see. Yeah, how would that even have helped us in this situation? It would just reveal our position.
And then what?
Oh,
No more.
oh yeah. Oh, more. Oh, you're going down. Gotcha. Done. Done city.
So did I go down?
I don't think so.
I think you'd know so if I did.
All right.
My. So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
My lady.
Kiss or grab another snowball? That seems like a bit too much. That seems like a dick move.
Wow. Save some for later, buddy.
Endless reserves. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote unquote.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Yeah.
Giving him a cold shoulder, am I right? So that seems like a happy couple, unlike the other two. And what was the other one? So there's 4 couples, or... Oh, we're back to this guy again.
Hello again. And how are we feeling? I trust that you have stayed in the company of good friends since our last session.
That was the lesson he left
This
us with.
time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety. Now pick up that book, turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
The most anxious, okay. Men worry me, women worry me. I would say men more. A plane or a crowd? Crowds don't really scare me. They can bother me, but I'd say planes. Drowning or heights? I guess it depends on the circumstance, but I can't swim, so I guess we'll say drowning. Well, I can't fly either by that logic. Rats scare me. Snakes, definitely snakes. Rats are just disgusting. Wait, what happened? Oh, we're just looking at his reaction. Guns are scary, knives are scary. Can I say neither? This is one of those philosophical things. Like, don't blame the tool, blame the user. I don't think either one is scary, really. Like, I would like to pass on this one, sir. Dr. Hill, is it? But if we had to say, guns are obviously more effective, at least. It's very hard to go left. I can go right very easily, but I have a hard time going left. Look. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta turn the page. Cockroach or snake. I mean, come on. It's all about how much danger they are to you. Cockroach isn't gonna kill you. Dr. Phil. He did not age well. A clown or a scarecrow? Well, I certainly don't fear scarecrows from before. That was the pleasant scene we saw. I mean, really, neither of these scare me, but I guess you can't say that. Let's just say clowns. One of my favorite insults in the world is to call people clowns. Gore disgusts me, or crows are scary. Well, disgust is a different category. What is that even supposed to be? I can't tell.
Oh. Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well. Don't be nervous.
I wonder how much...
Try to speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
I wonder how much impact, if any, this really has on anything. Okay, spiders are kind of creepy, I admit, but especially if that size, and they could kill you, poison you. Syringes, I don't really care. That COVID vaccine, am I right? That's what really scares you. Booster shot number 999. Zombies scare me more than clowns, at least. Werewolf. The werewolf who just beat me with a chandelier. We won't talk about that. Storms scare me. They are technically more dangerous than just gore.
This is very interesting. Thank you for answering so diligently. Snakes, zombies, and awful.
Awful.
Some combination sounds like a good Friday night.
Sounds awful.
Well, I'm afraid once again we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very soon.
I like this guy. He might become my favorite character if we keep seeing him. He just has like a weird, subtle attitude, like I don't know what he's really up to. I thought we'd only see him once in like the intro, because he's talking directly to the player we got a last time on Until Dawn.
I think this is a little bit... Oh, come on. She deserves it. Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It was just a prank, Han.
We couldn't see too clearly who exactly did.
First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you and just share some moments that we'll never forget. For the sake of my sisters.
I need to go find Sam.
Son of a bitch. So I got moved to the back and next to Josh. That's how we met. Boom. Butterfly effect.
Showing it like it's a TV show. I like that.
Man, I feel like this mountain gets bigger every time I climb it.
Oh yeah? That feels the same to me.
Oh, it's the first time we're seeing Josh. thoughtful, complex, and loving. And he almost seems like he could have some nefarious intent. Like he wants some revenge for the loss of his sisters for the prank, so he's going to prank them hard or do something terrible.
Come on, you grew up here. It probably feels like it's shrinking.
I guess that's true.
When are you gonna install some cell towers up here? I'm getting withdrawals already.
You got a spare million lying around, I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that. I think I left it in my other jacket. Oops.
Hey guys, get up here okay?
Yeah. Well, more or less, but it is so good to see you.
What's up with him?
Could be another jump scare, or it could be something actually threatening.
Yo, yo, yo. We get things moving up here or what?
Yeah, man.
Gossip or worry? Let's just be generic. Don't worry about gossip.
Hey, you doing alright? I mean, I know it must be really tough without your sis.
Stop.
I just meant that.
No, I know what you meant. You know, seriously, I'm over it, and I want us to have a good time, you know? Like we always used to.
Damn it.
It's a freaking thing.
It's iced.
What else?
Maybe there's another way in.
There are a million ways in, they're just all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second, are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you. Lead the way, coachies.
Okay, so he likes to shoot stuff and he's willing to break in. So this guy's a general delinquent already.
Hey, Ash.
Hi, Chris.
Unsettled. It's weird to be back. Confident.
So, how are you doing?
Good, but a little cold. I think I could use some time curled up by the fire.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nice.
Okay, I'm forgetting who's with who, but I guess we'll be reminded. It's too early for me to... Everyone's like flirting with everyone, it seems like. Or maybe I'm just imagining it, but...
She was looking pretty hot today, right?
No, everyone looks pretty cold.
She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? And I just want to rip that parka right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
Agree, cut it out. Why? What is cut it out?
Hey, cut it out, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna bang her, maybe Mike will take up the case.
Wait, will you back off already?
Relax. Just checking to see if there's some blood flowing down there.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Do you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman. Now, you come in for the kill.
I like the way he's talking. It could have some deeper meaning. Agree, short.
Maybe you're right. You're a hunter, bro. No fear, no mercy. I mean, she won't even know what hit her.
All right, I got it. Jeez.
Going in for the kill. It reminds me of that Red John scene where he talks like...
So, how are we planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
I didn't say I had a plan.
You sounded like you had a plan. You better deliver, coachies, or else you got 4 lovely ladies who are going to be freezing their buns off. And last time I checked, that's not a good way to get laid.
Oh, shoot. Nobody likes cool buns.
That's the perfect way, because then they need some body heat to warm up with, so... Okay, clue holder, axe holder. So there's no axe. Axe is missing. So does that mean we really missed a couple, or... I'm not sure. Wall-mounted holder that should contain an axe, but the axe is missing. So we can't use that to break in. We can move the camera a little bit.
Damn, I'm getting pretty low in juice here. I just had to turn off my GPS. I'm finally like outside where I might actually use it.
Can you cool it on the phone talk? Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
What? I didn't even know what I was doing. I just see an object to interact with, and I interact with it. I don't know how it's going to interact. I thought we might open it, look inside. Oh, climb in, I see. But why would the window be open? Or isn't it locked still? Who says it would be wide open like that? So possible escape routes if we need them later. We should remember these.
Oh, I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Whoa.
Did I do that?
I don't think so.
You're going
Here,
for
use this.
some kind of cheap scare so far. Just like too easy.
Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
I don't follow. How's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on, it's a can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
Bingo.
Is that really?
You got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
I'm a little bit suspicious of him. He seems too happy about this whole situation. Like he invited everyone here to get revenge in his own twisted way. It's just a theory, of course, but... You remind me of Cole Phelps when you do that. I'll never forget. The greatest detective there ever was. Oh, I should pay attention to the color. Lost totem. Which one is that? They're just still tutorializing it. So this is potential loss of a friend, better than loss of me, I guess. Each totem foretells a possible future. How you play will determine whether or not these come true. As you unlock totems, events of the past will become clear. So the one I should avoid picking up is the black one. I guess I should even avoid this if that's really how it works. Each totem, wait, where does it say that? The potential loss, a vision of guidance, the possible death of the person who finds it. Okay, so, yeah, I was going to say, does that really work that way? Where you can just spray deodorant into a lighter and it'll become a flamethrower? I feel like that might be a bit exaggerated, but maybe I'm wrong. A lot of tools potentially used as weapons. Keep that in mind. So get your bearings. This is more like a garage than anything else. Let me check the other side a little bit. I keep forgetting I can power walk. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where it's really hard to find a place to stop, you know, because there's so much happening so fast. So anytime you want to think or come up with a theory or something, you're under so much time pressure. Okay, so we got something there. It's like a small flamethrower. Have you tried before? Flip it over. Yeah.
So, what have we here?
Alberta, ex-janitor convicted for arson. Same one, I think. Swears revenge on movie mogul's family. So I'm assuming that's the guy. Victor Milgram, same name. Should I read the whole thing? Was sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated arson committed on Blackwood Pures or Pyres. Well, they were Pyres when he was done with them. Milgram employed as a janitor of the mountains thing for 28 years. However, when Holly Washington acquired the something something, in a sensational twist, the sentencing ended with an enraged Milgram screaming obscenities at Washington's heavily pregnant wife, Melinda, calling her a fat whore. Oh, fucking whore. I was going to say, why is fat blocked out but not whore? Still, why is whore not blocked out then? He and kids... Wait, what? He vowed to get all of you, your fucking husband and kids. He said he would make them suffer. I wonder if he could be the killer in this game. Visibly struggled to maintain throughout the case. Okay. Wait, maybe I'm still not. I feel like this is really important. Let me try to read that last part really quick. In a twist, sentencing ended with Milgram streaming obscenities. So he maybe just got out. That's the point. It's not like he got away with it and he's gonna come after you. It's been a long time, and so once he gets out, he could come after you. So he should be pretty old. I don't know. Okay, let's get the deodorant. Kids be watching. Well, this is a mature game. I think that should pretty much tell you right there. I'm just reading what it says in the script. Alright, so we got... Ooh, I like this music.
Huh. That's cool.
Can barely see it, but I guess it's cool. Just the family, so the two sisters are on the left, I imagine. Was the one really that young? Might be an old picture. They haven't mentioned the mother, really. They keep talking about the father. So the camera is really very, very stiff.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, turn your back to it. Genius. DoorDash guy's gonna jump you? Yeah, literally every false alarm that could happen has happened so far. The old snowball over the eyeball trick, or the old everything possible jump scare. The light bulb blew up for no apparent reason. Wait, are we just going backwards? Alright, so I do like this faster walking. It's gonna make it a lot more interesting. So can we just open the door? Can't you unlock it from the inside? They can't see.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Okay. Yeah, just keep trying it. Amazing. This guy is confident and capable, but he's not necessarily the brightest. The other guy seems like a genius, Rami Malek. Oh, it's because it's iced up, I was going to say. Some glass shattered. He didn't react. Let's watch some TV. Electricity's not on. Or you have to use a generator or something. Oh yeah, I was going to say earlier, the guy said, oh, isn't this the perfect environment for romance? And it's like, it would be, except for all the other people. I never understood these getaways for all these adolescents or young adults. The idea that we're going to go somewhere isolated with all our friends and have sex with each other. But it'd be kind of awkward because of all the other friends. I don't know. Never appealed to me, really. I would just do it by myself. With the girl, obviously. Or literally by myself. Now that's real romance right there. Okay, we're looking for the deodorant. I guess I could go straight for the bathroom. I'm just trying to get a feel for the place. Keep hearing stuff in the background. Is that a phone? What is that?
One new message. New message. Hi, Mrs. Washington. This is Sergeant Tate again. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Yeah, we've been through the case files, and there's nothing we can do. He's a free man. We don't have the legal power to restrict his movement. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, so call me if you want to know more.
You know what that sounds like? That almost sounds like the guy, like it's not really a detective. Like it's a person pretending to be a detective mocking you. Just the way his voice actor spoke. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply about it, but like, he said it in such a weird tone. What if it's the killer pretending to be him? Just doing that voice to freak you out even more. Another kind of like, do you copy reference number 2? That would be cooler, actually. Prom night photo. Oh, whoops. Oh, can we turn it around or something? Let's try to flip it over. Ready for the senior prom. Sam, Mike. Okay, I guess he's done with it. So we can look at all these. We've missed... Oh, no, we didn't miss them. I guess we just got them out of order somehow. So we got this outside, and then we got this inside. So we've seen that. Anything different here? Chief reporter. Oh, you could just read it here, but that's no fun. Kills my immersion. So he swore revenge on the family. A message from a local police officer, maybe, about a convict being released from jail. It sounds like a warning. And then nothing here. 1952. And then the twins, prom night. Ready for senior prom. Hannah, Sam, Mike, and Emily. Whoops. And then this is the family picture. Portrait of the Washington family. Hannah is wearing a distinctive locket. So that could become a clue later. I can barely see it, but I guess it's distinctive. I'll take your word for it. So there is quite a lot to interact with besides your main objective. So I'm not sure what the looking up and down mechanic does. Does your character have to be aware of something for it to be interactable, or like do you have to look right at it? A nice little reflection there. Just keep some of that spray, de-icer, with you if you live up here. Why do you have to do some deodorant magic trick? These guys are rich, apparently, the family, so... Of course, always animal heads. In these things, somebody's gonna get impaled on one of those, I bet. How much you wanna bet? Why did that look so weird? The way the light goes off that wall is kind of different. Okay, so where's the bathroom? Where are you? Because we got to get the deodorant, or was it somewhere other than the bathroom? Was I not paying attention? This is where we started. This is where the door is. We're gonna just keep the girls waiting. I wonder if they can die like this if you take too long. That would be ridiculous. Okay, where the heck could this be? He said go get the deodorant, but can we go upstairs? This seems like a stupid thing to do. Keep them waiting. Go as far away as possible. See, sometimes these moments are better than all those stupid jump scares. Just a quiet moment, walking around, getting immersed. They don't have to do a jump scare every 5 minutes. You really don't. Okay, so I don't know the layout of this place. So how am I supposed to know where the... Come on with these locked doors. I'm gonna have to start kicking some of these in. So nothing at the end of the hallway. Die already? I'm not dying. This is gonna be a perfect run. Nobody's gonna die. Everything's gonna go perfectly. No mistakes. A little bit of drama. Gonna be a 0 death run. 0 death run. Probably not, but whoever dies stays dead. It's not like we're gonna reset or go back on something. Because we never do that even in regular games, let alone games that are designed to be played like that. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. Am I going in a circle? Just give me the damn deodorant. Like, I don't want to keep them waiting. I don't know how much of a timer there is, but god damn. Here we go. This is it. As if you really have to do this. Jesus Christ. See, that type of motion control isn't bad. But this kind... Wait, what's happening? But the other kind is. Okay, what the fuck? I like how the jump scare is thrown off by the poor frame rate. Like... You can't even appreciate it because it's so choppy.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ. What a problem solver.
Our buns off out here.
Yeah, the worst possible thing that can happen. I like the delivery of that line. We're freezing our buns off here. Just a fact of life.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Crap, that thing freaked me out.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
Oh, it was just a cute little baby Wolverine.
Baby?
Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be a big boy soon.
But still, how did he get in there?
Home, sweet home.
Sweet is not the word I use.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to be inside. Even if it's still kind of freezing in here.
I'll get a fire going.
This place barely looks any different.
Yeah, nobody's been up here.
Even with all the police coming in and out?
Not a lot of action up here lately.
Nope.
What's up, party people?
Hi.
Hey!
Oh, I like the way it shows that. That's good.
Make yourself at home, bro.
Will do.
Yeah, come on in. Take a load off. Have whatever you want. You just take whatever you want anyway, right?
Whoa. Easy there, cowboy.
Really, you should be upset at the woman here. I never understood this male-on-male rivalry. Like, why is she doing that? Stay away, or I saw.
What the hell were you doing with M out on the trail?
What?
I saw you and M. At the telescope.
Before? We just ran into each other. It's been a while, so we hugged and I said hello. Is that against the law?
I overreacted. Watch yourself. I don't want to apologize, but I want to keep it middle of the road. There's no reason to distrust here, though.
Right. Yeah. Duh. Sorry, it's been kind of a long day. I overreacted.
Nah, man. Don't worry about it.
We cool?
Yeah, totally.
We've said that twice now. We cool. If you have to say we're cool twice within an hour with the same person, you're not cool. He's already got the hottest chick here, so why are you worried about it?
Oh my god, that is so gross. Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious? No one wants in on your territory, honey.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds like someone's bitter she didn't make the cut.
Yeah, it's all a big cattle call with that dreamboat. Congrats, you're top cow.
Cuts real deep calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
That's uncalled for, Jess, or chill out, Emily. Or is that somebody else? Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. I think it was Sam who is the one who I like the most. Sam, and this is somebody else, or whatever. We'll figure it out. Shouldn't it tell you like on the R1 thing? Do you know that hospitals have vaults that can have millions of dollars worth of supplies? Yeah, you would think so. I mean, I don't know how often they've been robbed, but diffuse. Yeah, this guy's all about peace.
Come on.
No, shut up, Matt.
Stay out of it, you dumb oaf.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, you're the only one who can put him down? No one else can play with your toys?
You're such a bitch.
Whatever. I don't give a crap what you think.
At least I can think. 4.0 bitch, on a roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh, please.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you serious? Do you think that's insulting?
That bitch is on crack or something.
Diffuse. Yeah, don't provoke.
Emily, stop. This is out of hand. And there's no reason to fight like this.
Yeah, Em. Why you picking fights over your ex-boyfriend, huh?
Stop it! This is not why we came up here. This is not helping. It's not what I wanted. If we can't get along for 10 minutes, then maybe we need a little bit of a break, right? Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah, all right. Wanna go do that?
Any place without that whore.
It's right up the trail.
Yeah, when you have to brag about your 4.0 GPA, it's not really the same thing.
So, Josh, should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos and you knocked over the rack while you were drooling all over that girl at the counter?
Well, I mean, she was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my god, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
guess not.
You must have left it down by the cable car station. Come on, hon. We'll be back soon.
And then we can get warm?
We can get very warm.
Okay.
You're gonna
Okay.
die out there. You could have gotten it when you went back to hug the guy and stuff, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
I'm confused. Like some people, I don't know. There's too many people, too many flirty things.
Sexile. Brr. How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. You're gonna need these.
Porn star?
I'd pay to see you.
Gross.
Hey, I'm sorry to kick you out like that.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
Mm-hmm. You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going. It's dark out there.
All right. Roger that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
She was being serious. She's into some wild stuff, I guess. He has said a few things that are come-ons of other chicks. Was it the same one? Or somebody else? Remember he was saying, I'm gonna snowflake her like a, I don't know. It was earlier.
Hey, Hot Lips. Photo booth?
All right. Read my mind.
Photo booth?
Okay.
Let's see. The resolution's always a little better here.
Good effort. Next time I get the camera, okay?
Well, okay, but it's not easy holding the thing all like backwards and forwards at the same time.
Okay, let's go. I've got cabin fever.
Too much shadow on his face, I think. Lost to a camera.
Brr, it is freezing out here.
That's something I can help you with.
And how are you gonna do that?
I got a few things in mind.
So yeah, whenever you're isolated like this, you're in maximum danger. I just want to see one story where everyone gets killed together in one place. Where like they're all right next to each other holding hands and the monster still kills them. It's like being together didn't help you, now did it?
Emily's as dumb as she looks if she thinks she can cut in on what we got going on. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll try and follow us out here and get eaten by a bear.
Ease up. No, you should probably agree in this situation.
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Is that so?
Epic jealousy.
Suck it.
But that's your job, Missy. Alright, so can we go over here? Do we have to go over here? What is this?
Huh. Guess this thing needs juice or something.
Didn't Josh say there was a generator?
Yeah, how am I supposed to know what's where? Maybe the generator was past that gate. And why isn't there a generator for that place there?
I wish you could generate a little excitement.
That's a good line. Generate some enthusiasm. I kind of cut it off though.
About getting that freaking generator to work.
Okay, I'll just yell at it like you're yelling at me. Let's see if that works.
Oh, you can't see the color until you... because he's wearing some kind of mask. You can't see the color until you pick it up. I was going to try to meta it and say I'm not going to pick up any ones that look black and so forth. You just have to take a chance. God damn, she's so impatient. Why don't you just do it yourself then?
All right. Let's see. Boom. Nice one, Mikey.
I wonder if that works for the big house too. Yeah, there's the same guy with the goggles from before. The twist might be, oh, it's the same thing. That he was trying to help those two girls, so he's not actually the one who's doing all the killings or is gonna hurt us. Because he didn't really do much in that cutscene. He was just there, reaching out a hand, maybe to still hurt them, but we don't know. Yeah, it was a clown. Of course, always the clown.
Shazam! The gates shall open.
Is that an expression? Kazam?
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, totally. No, this is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I bring the hit.
I kind of don't like either of these characters, so. It's that other chick I like, Sam, I think it is. Right? I think we...
You don't look psyched yet.
I am so psyched right now.
It's like a little adventure. A sexcapade.
Very narrow passageway, so if something was chasing us, we wouldn't have any other way to go. A little warning tape. Do not...
From Hannah and Beth.
I think they'd clean it up.
Well, they never closed the investigation.
Okay, I'm getting the creeps now.
Do you remember? What do you remember? Why? Am I a detective? Like I'm trying to probe her memory? Why would it matter what we remember?
Well, wherever they are, I'm sure they're happy we're all thinking about them.
That's a nice way of thinking about it.
She's the easy sentimental type. You can just say something like that and diffuse any situation without any nuance whatsoever. Oh, look at that little 360 and walked away.
Did you hear that?
I heard something.
Is it gonna be one of those wild animals again? Like the... I forgot what it was called. She called it like a little baby werewolf.
Damn. I don't think we can get up to the cabin with a path block like this.
Oh, no way am I going back to the lodge, aka Wax Museum, to drink.
Jess!
Okay, that was legitimate.
Hey, Jessica!
Yep. Hey, I'm okay.
Holy crap, you scared the heck out of me.
How do you think I felt?
You didn't hit your head or anything.
As far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Yeah. Can you get out?
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
Reminds me of the time I fell off a tightrope, off a chandelier. Kind of open the door and you're immediately falling off of it. Cautious, push the cart. I'll jump down. Let's just push the cart.
All right, Jess, there's a cart. I think if you can push it, you can get by.
All right. Okay, let me just try. It's too heavy.
Of course, we have to do all the work, as usual. Helpful squeeze through a gap.
Hey, so, babe, you see the little gap down there? Between the cart and the wall?
The tiny little gap?
Yeah, maybe you can just, you know, like shimmy through it or something.
I appreciate your confidence in my physique, but I don't think the ladies are gonna fit.
Oh, with the, right. Okay. Gotcha.
Just jump down.
So, why don't you either toss that light down or, be a hero and jump down here to assist me?
I'll drop the light. I'll jump down. Let's just do it.
Don't move. I'm coming in.
Better hurry up before some other hunky beefcake gets
She's dead? Well, then we're both dead if she's dead.
Wanna help me move this cart thing?
Yeah, how hard could it be? Couldn't you just climb over it? Like, you could climb into it and then climb out of it. There's enough room to do a little dive. Head first. Oh, you gotta work together.
I imagined us grunting together. This is not what I pictured.
Can't we do the thing like in The Last of Us where we put her on our back and push her up and then she can grab our hand from below? That would solve the whole problem. We're not quite that inventive, I guess. Boost me up, Jess. Oh shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, holy crap!
I almost didn't understand
Are you
what was
okay?
happening there.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Is it just gonna be jump scare after jump scare after jump scare, dude? Is that what this is gonna be? I thought it was gonna be a little better than that.
Nelly, this place is giving me the willies. And not the good kind of willies.
Can I offer you a little comfort and reassurance?
Let's save it for the cabin, Buster.
Why is she going back down? Let's get out of here. Going up should be the way out. Oh god.
Huh. Stogie.
Weird place to hang cigars.
Cigar stub.
Wonder who's up here.
Not one of our group, so that's not a good sign.
Whoa.
Mystical.
This is like historical.
Mystical symbol. Anything else we got lately? Everything else is accounted for. Stubbed out cigar butt. It looks like it was left here recently. There must be someone else here up on the mountain. Good deduction. Strange symbols painted on the wall of a mine. It's not clear what they mean.
Holy bat cave.
He's gotta be Native American, right?
I don't think the miners were getting their arts and crafts on, no.
What a surprise.
Close one.
Literally everything will do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's time to go.
Okay, so go where? We were trying to go. See, when they do it too much, you become kind of numb to it. I don't like that. The one where she fell down kind of got me, though, a little bit. Where she fell in the mine shaft. Maybe it's just PTSD.
Finally, a little ray of hope.
Didn't see the guy behind you when you jumped? What, when she fell down? No, I didn't see him. Or when this character jumped down? No, I didn't see him. I must have missed it. Huh. Okay, so we're making it there. We turned on the generator. Nice cozy retreat with a bunch of characters.
Oh, when Josh said cabin, I felt like Abe Lincoln.
Where do you see the Lincoln bedroom?
Oh, are you planning on getting presidential on me?
Take a ride on Air Force One?
All right. Save it for the stump. Ooh, a telescope.
I hate how it skips dialogue.
Trees, gonna look at the clouds, gonna look at the cabin. Whoa.
You alright?
I just saw someone at the cabin.
Okay. Let me see.
Now he won't see it? Or can we find it? Wait, what? We saw his like eyes or something? What happened? This guy has like no reactions to anything that happened. What? Like we saw his eyeballs or something.
Sampling the old eggnog again, babe? It's just us up here.
Maybe.
Even though you just saw a cigar and said that somebody else must have been here recently? He's the one who said that, right? Not her. Like, put 1, 2, and 2 together.
Hey, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close by, okay?
What's up?
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
Oh, Michael, I have the best idea.
What?
Let's go hug a bear. Come on, please. Come on.
Let's not hug a bear.
Good point. He does have a flamethrower on him. I forgot about that. Okay, so, or was that the other guy? Now, I keep getting everyone confused. We don't know them well enough. Rocky Mountain Service. Can we read this for like advice on omnivore with a strong predilection towards scavenging? Grizzly is not known to turn down any meal. Its preferred diet is fish. Getting a little scared facial expression there. Alright, let's not worry about that, but can we just get to the cabin? Where exactly is it? It's down there. So we have to go the long way. So nobody's been here, and yet there's signs that people have been here. Or he's saying there's nobody around. Are those footprints ours, or... Yeah, it looks like we're making them as we go. Couldn't tell if some were there already. And this camera angle is not doing us any favors, because we can't see what's in front of us. Wait, I'm just going backwards, aren't I? What is that? I got so turned around. Barely enough room for both of us. Alright, let's just take a nice relaxing stroll to the cabin. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Not gonna get jump scared by any deer or bears or... What was the other thing? Wolves. We already kind of saw a wolf, so let's cross that one off. There's totally nobody there. Even if there wasn't, we'll get killed by a bear. I keep pressing R2 to go faster, but it's R1, or no, it's L1. My bad. Oh, we can look at some info though. So, relationship status is with Jess is way over the top, so we can afford to lose some points with her. So we can strategically manage it so that we never go below the line, I guess. Right? Like we got way extra credit. So sex should not be our main priority. Honest, not really charitable, funny, brave, very romantic, curious. Oh, look at that eye roll. Why does everybody roll their eyes on the screen? Because I'm pausing Peter over here. I pause every 5 seconds. I keep doing it. I'm going to have to... So it's not R2 or R1. It's L1. L1. What does L2 do?
Watch out, bird brain.
I'm not enjoying these. I'll just say it. Rats with wings. I was just flirting.
Just answering his mating call.
Wow, you're easy.
Yeah, got a lot of love to give.
His romance is off the charts. Okay. That's kind of a nice protective barrier of the water. That would prevent animals from coming too frequently, I bet. Like, how often do animals know to cross a bridge, and would they bother to do that? I always like having water around.
Damn it, Josh. Could you have at least cleared out the path before sending us up here?
Really?
What?
I didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
Oh, you're gonna jump over it?
Oh, boo! Show off.
Why is that a show off?
Mike, you've got something on your face.
Boo!
Okay. That's how it's gonna be.
Already done this scene, so we gotta make it more exciting. She's just pretending. It's another fake out for the millionth time. Is she actually dead?
Sammy!
What?
You wanna help me get this fire going?
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy har.
2244 Sam.
Come on.
Okay, so I...
Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
So you don't get lights though? Like electricity properly? That you're gonna take a shower in the dark?
What was that?
I don't know. What was it? How am I supposed to know? Could have been the sound of the water coming on. What is that glowing thing up there? So I guess we have water, but we don't have electricity. It's kind of odd. Whoops, I'm that's gonna be my number one mistake. I'm gonna keep pressing R1 instead of L1. Just feels more intuitive. R means run. L means something else. I don't know. What does it typically mean? Okay, nothing here. What are we even trying to do? Just get the hot water running for the beautiful Sammy. Yeah, she's the only one I really like so far. It's always good to have a rooting interest in the story. Johann D. Smith, tattoo artist. Okay, I don't know what that told us. Oh. We could probably flip it over. Oh, we're looking through the dead sisters thing. We shouldn't be doing that. Why are you so slow with that? Flip it over. March 18, 2013, 9:30 a.m. So what does that really tell us? She liked getting tattoos? Oh, we're going to solve the case of who did it. I get it. I was wondering what the clues were supposed to be, because it's an unsolved case. Happy Christmas 2010, sis. Love, Josh. So he made that for her, or is she just... I don't know. Maybe he got it custom engraved. Party invite. Dear Hannah, I would be delighted if you attend my awesome party, 7 p.m., 7/13/2013. Lasaide Mike, my house, RSVP.
Gee, Hannah. Crush much?
Oh, so you're ridiculing a dead girl? You can't have that around here. Almost as bad as victim blaming.
Hello, could this be any more about Mike?
Compatibility test. Mostly C's. This is not going to work. So what would that have to do with her killing? Probably nothing. Just that she's obsessive over some guy. Why are we even doing this? I guess we are getting clues out of it. Hannah and Beth, you're invited to Sam's Halloween party. Of course, nobody ever threw any of this stuff away in the ordinary course of daily life. It's just all perfectly here the whole time. Fancy dress obligatory. Oh, it's that picture from the doctor at the beginning that I totally wasn't creeped out by at all. Okay, we can't walk any further there. So the characters are looking at this stuff just out of idle curiosity, but it's gonna turn out to help us break the case at some point. So there were a lot of people around. What? Tell us the idea. You just stopped talking? This guy's got a little nefarious streak to him. He's telling everybody what to do and kind of setting them up to fall, and nobody's going to call him on anything because he's the victim, the aggrieved, brother who lost his sisters. I really don't know what we're trying to do as this chick right now. Current objective, find Josh to ask about the hot water. I mean, we can hear them, but I guess we have to go in person and ask. Yeah, I like how he just stopped talking. Or he whispered it. I have an idea for you. Psst, psst, psst.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that somewhere in this crazy place we used to have a spirit board.
Oh, what?
Wow, you have a spirit board? Those things are a joke, man. They don't do shit.
No way, bro. I mean, we used to do it all the time. Me and... Well...
Josh, no hot water's kind of major oversight, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. Alright, you guys see if you can find the spirit board.
Chris, let's go find it. It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. Guess so.
Brad, I mean, you're not gonna regret it. You up for a ride along?
So he's just looking for the nookie, that other guy. He doesn't care about no scavenger hunt. Wait, so I don't get this chick. Is she... She's not with anybody, is she? I'm confused by the whole relationship dynamics. Like, it should just tell you somewhere who's with who. Just so I know. It's kind of hard to... Be your hero. Whose side are you on? What are these things? Result of chaos. This makes the game seem kind of short. Just how few of them there are. Follow Josh to get the boiler working. Spooky descent into the basement.
Hey, you notice how I gave Chris and Ash a mission together? Yeah, I was thinking they could use some alone time.
Chris needs to go for it. They're sweet together. Just do that.
They are very sweet together. I wish they'd just freaking get on with it already.
I swear, they just need, like, something to bond over, you know, some sort of traumatic event to send them into each other's arms. I mean, at this rate, they'll be in the geriatric ward before Chris makes a move.
So are these two gonna end up together? Is that what it is? I'm a little bit copacetic on this guy.
You know, Sam,
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
What?
it really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
It's weird to be back. We're here for you. I keep my avenues open, but that seems like a bit of a come on.
Josh, we're here for you. Really, whatever you need, whenever, we're all gonna make it through this. Together.
I want us to have a good time, you know?
So did he used to talk like that, or is he talking like that now because he's all traumatized about
Hey, watch your step.
and
I think
depressed?
I can handle a little old set of stairs.
I like her attitude too. She's like a little spunky, but not too much. That other couple I didn't care for at all, the cabin couple. So we left them with the girl screaming.
Sorry to drag you down into the bowels.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'll be super fine.
I mean, I wouldn't want you coming down here on your own, you know?
Well, it's definitely creepy down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
Why does he say it like that? And why does he say it twice? What are you doing? Is it yours? Baseball in the snow. Yeah, that is a bit suspicious.
What's that doing here? Is that yours?
You bet it's mine. I used to play ball with my dad all the time. Of course, that was before he got too busy to hang out with me. We'll save it for the couch, right? Okay, let me see what I can do with this old hot water machine.
It's gonna be his rosebud moment, the bat.
Here, can you hold this?
What was that?
What was what? Just shine it here so I can see what I'm doing.
He's pretending not to hear stuff. Oh, there's a,
Hey,
oh,
can you just keep the light so I can see, okay?
it comes up so fast. I wasn't even trying to move, like, to look. I just instinctively move a lot, you know. So you have to keep it in the center there. I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving. How long do I have to do this for?
Nice one. Okay, first things first. We gotta increase the water pressure before we get the boiler fired up.
Sounds kind of complicated.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Increase the water pressure? Which one is the water pressure? I guess whichever one is telling me to do. What? What?
Ah, damn.
I don't understand what
It's okay. I'm just try again.
What is it? I don't get what I'm trying to do. Go all the way? I thought you were supposed to stop part way. What?
Relax. It's not that hard. Just press the button when the light comes on.
Okay, I'll get it this time.
Okay, lost to a water heater. Press the button when the light comes on. I'm pressing.
That's more like it. All right. 5, girl. Yeah.
I feel like I can relate to this guy. He's getting over the loss of his sisters. I'm getting over the loss of Cole Phelps.
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
I'm just joshing you. Oh, you were really freaked out.
Something behind you? I wasn't scared. Let's not be the pranking type.
I was not scared.
No, you just jumped because you wanted to squeeze in some aerobics.
I totally wasn't scared. You were freaked out too. But what was it?
Don't be an a-hole, okay? I totally didn't jump. All I said was, what was that? Which is a totally normal reaction to hearing a super creepy noise in a super creepy basement.
Let's go take that shower.
You hear that too, right? Josh,
What?
the rhythm is like weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
I'll check it out. We should check it out together.
Maybe we should go check it out.
Why?
I don't know, what if it's like a pipe that's about to burst or some problem with the furnace?
Unlikely.
If it were me, I wouldn't want this place to burn down on my watch.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of arsonist, am I right? Burn down. Bring that bat with you at least. It's just some rat. It's gonna be a prank. Totally a prank. Come on. So cliche.
To keep out strangers!
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mugged.
What?
Nice one. That was good.
What? you do that?
There's all this cool old movie crap down here. What was I? Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious? Were you in on this, Putz?
No, but I wish I was. That was too good.
He is the pranking kind that shows us he'd be willing to.
Admit that your dumb little prank may have a slight whiff of humor to it.
Joke master.
Well, I said nothing about jokes. I said your prank, which was dumb.
Holy crap, you were scared, admit it.
I was not.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Josh.
Oh, he got vulgar real quick.
What in God's name are you wearing?
I found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay. Did you at least find the thingy?
Oy, 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 oy. Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
You know what? No. I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. All right? So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
Okay.
Oh, foreshadowing. And to have such a big name actor, this would be a good place to, I think, end off. How do we know if it's saved or not? Or do we do the doctor first? I'd like to start with the doctor, actually. But yeah, Rami Malek has got to be a major outcome. It could be that he's the main villain. Yeah, how do we even quit out? How does any of this work? I guess it probably just saves pretty often, but... Starting a new story? No, I don't want to start a new story. I want to go back to like the main menu. Like, what if I quit? I guess I have no choice but to check. Let's just see what happens. Like, will we start at the doctor again? There was no quit option in game. But yeah, it's like they have a cliche checklist. Let's try to check off every cliche. Jump scare every 5 minutes, sexual tension, ex-boyfriend, rivalry, the smart chick, you know, some past horrible killer who's lurking around, and the Ouija board. Like, come on, dude. Every single one you gotta do? Try to be a little original, at least. So yeah, does it show his face because we're at the doctor? Okay, perfect. It's not very clear on when it saves, but I guess it's all good. Status and collectibles. Let's review some clues. This is the kind of stuff I like. I'd like to put the case together myself before the characters do, kind of. So I'm not going to look at these because I don't really want to know about that aspect. That sounds almost like a spoiler of how the... You know, like how in Detroit it shows you the flow charts. I don't really want to see that until I beat the game once. Washington Lodge. She had an appointment to get a tattoo. She chose a butterfly design. Isn't that what's on this chick's nail too? The Sam? Johann D. Smith, tattoo artist. Butterfly effect reference number 2. And then this one, compatibility. A screwed up magazine quiz. It looks like Hannah wasn't happy with the answer she got. It's an indication of her emotional state on the night of the twins' disappearance. Mostly sees, this is not going to work. He's like a crazy, reckless hunk of a man. And you're staying at home working on your embroidery and practicing G minor on the piano. Give up on it. Or do something really wild. Run away from home and get a tattoo or something. Anything to attract his precious attention. I mean, it's for love, right? Just do it. Indication of her emotional state. So she was happy, maybe a little bit worried. Oh no, her nail is like a flower. Why did I think that was a butterfly too? Why is it screwed up? Oh, because it's all ripped up, not like the content is screwed up. We found a good number of clues. I don't know what the order of them really means, but... Invitation for a Halloween party with a creepy picture of a scarecrow. I disagree. I don't think it's creepy at all. Hannah, Josh, Beth, you're invited to Sam's Halloween party. October 31st, 2013. Fancy dress obligatory. Washington Lodge. But it's not like they lived here, did they? I thought this was only like a vacation type of spot, so why would they have all these invitations here of all places just for us to find as clues? Or maybe they did live here all the time. I'm not sure. Or at least more often than only on break. This guy makes some weird facial expressions. Also a bit of the eye roll thing. Oh, I can move his head too. So maybe they're only rolling their eyes because of how I'm holding the controller without knowing that I'm doing it. Better face scans than LA Noire. Some of them were really good actually in LA Noire. Some were a bit over the top, but overall it was pretty good.